I learned the hard way that an HOA can ruin your day faster than a blizzard. It happened during the worst snowstorm our town had seen in years. Snow was falling nonstop, roads were iced over, and the city was barely keeping up with plowing. I own a work van. It's not flashy, but it's my livelihood. Tools inside, equipment locked down, everything legal and registered. I parked it in my own driveway the night before the storm hit. Exactly where it always goes. I went to sleep thinking nothing of it. The next morning I looked outside, and my van was gone. At first my stomach dropped. I honestly thought it had been stolen. I ran outside in the freezing cold, scanning the street, checking neighbors' driveways, even walking down the block. Nothing. Then I noticed a bright orange tag stuck to my mailbox. Vehicle towed due to snow emergency. I was furious and confused at the same time. No one told me about a snow emergency. No text message. No phone call. No email. No letter on my door. No sign posted on my street. I immediately called the towing company listed on the notice. They told me the HOA had ordered a community-wide emergency tow and that my van was already in storage. To get it back, I'd have to pay a towing fee, an emergency surcharge, overnight storage fees. The total was already over, $600, and it was increasing by the hour. I asked them why my vehicle was towed when it was parked in my own driveway. Their answer was simple. Talk to your HOA. So I did. I called the HOA president, expecting at least some explanation. Instead, she sounded completely unconcerned. She said there was a snow emergency. Everyone was notified. I asked how. She said it was mentioned in the HOA newsletter. The newsletter, a monthly PDF that gets buried in emails and definitely doesn't count as an emergency alert. I told her I never received any notice and asked for proof. She couldn't provide a single timestamp, message log, or official emergency notification. That's when something felt very wrong. I decided not to argue anymore. Instead, I started collecting evidence. I went to City Hall and spoke with the clerk responsible for emergency declarations. She checked the records and confirmed something shocking. The HOA never registered their neighborhood for city snow emergency enforcement. That meant the HOA had no authority to order emergency towing. Worse, the city's records showed my address, was never notified of any emergency restrictions. In other words, the tow was illegal. Because of the tow, I missed 2 full days of work. I had contracts scheduled, jobs lined up, and clients waiting. Without my van, I couldn't do any of it.